So we're at a mass grave site in Bucha, at the church. We're told there's over 60 bodies. I'm going to show you roughly what we're seeing. There's obviously someone who died here, probably middle age, but there's other body bags all around here, which I can show down here. We've been told that there was around about 60 people buried here, age range from the very young to the very old. The Ukrainian forces claim like a lot of civilians as well were buried here, and there's a general war crime that's been committed, and by the Russian forces, and they've also called for the international community to investigate.
Part of the people were probably Ukrainian ex-military or law enforcement, so they handcuffed them and executed them.
So how were they killed? They were handcuffed and shot.
We don't know yet. I'm not crime expert. This needs to be done by the crime expertise to know how the civilians were killed and children were killed. Probably they, you've seen coming here, you've seen civilian cars totally shot. Part of the cars were with the signs kids in Russian, дети. There was signs "Дети" on the cars because Ukrainian people were hoping that if there will be, rated that there is children in the car, they will not shoot. But they shot everything what was incoming toward the checkpost.
A couple of the bodies have been buried a little bit more formally. We're standing outside one, which it's basically of someone who was allegedly killed on the 19th of March. Macamum, yeah. And they've given them a Christian burial here.
The location where they were shot was around 2 or 3 kilometers from here. They saw a group of Russian military personnel. They stopped at the side of the road and the Russian forces shot them. A 35-year-old mother and 2 children aged 4 and 10 died. The father survived, but had to have his leg amputated in a Kyiv hospital.
We've now left the main church in Bucha and come to the city centre. As you can see behind me, there's a destroyed Russian tank. There's extensive shell damage on the building opposite me, and just the general streets are littered with destruction. It was obviously a heavy battle that happened here, and with the Ukrainian and Russian forces. The Russian forces now have claimed that they've achieved their objectives here and left, and they're now focusing on the east and in the Donbass region. However, the scars here in Bucha and in elsewhere that we've driven through to come here will take years, if not decades, to recover. I'm Owen Holdaway, reporting for CGTN in Bucha, Ukraine.